What's going on, guys? It's the Epic Cuber here, and welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to see if we can tackle the Inverse Vertigon. Now, this is rated at a higher difficulty than the last puzzle that I tried. However, I have my suspicions that it's still just a 3x3 shape mod. So let's get into the video and find out if my suspicions are true or if this is going to be really difficult to solve. All right, so here we have the Inverse Vertigon. Now, this is advertised as more difficult than the last puzzle from Inverse that I tried out, although only by about a half of a star. I have a suspicion that this is going to be yet another 3x3 shape mod, so let's do a first turn and find out if my suspicions are true. Cross your fingers. Yeah, it's a 3x3 shape mod. And you can tell because I have the center here, 4 different edge pieces going around it, and then the same for all of these across 3 different layers. But let's go ahead and give it a scramble and see if it poses any extra difficulty with the first solve. All right, let's trust that that's good. It's just a hand scramble. We'll see if that was enough. I think it was enough because I'm not seeing really anything that's matched up real well here. So first things first, always just gonna pick a centerpiece to build off of. I see that I already have actually one in place here with a red and a white, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick that one to start off of. And this is actually almost in the right position, just a miscentered centerpiece here. Go ahead and switch that over. As you can see, we have the first 2 edge pieces in place now. Let's go ahead and build the next one. Looks like we need a yellow as the next one. Now, I can see a world in which these being switched upside down could cause an issue later on. However, you're going to have the same thing on the top row as well, meaning that it probably won't cause big of an issue at all because you can just rotate the top level. But we will find out. Put the wrong one in there. It looks like we need another white piece. So that's not the right one either. That's a gray piece. Colorblind moment. And let's put that down into place. Perfect. So we have our bottom cross, and we're even starting to get back into the shape that we normally were because we have an edge piece in place there. This next edge piece that's the wrong one actually. It's going to be white, yellow, and green. Let's find out where that is. I see white and yellow and green. There we go. So let's pull this over here. Let's see if we can do it a little bit of a F2L type of thing going on here. So green's at the top, yellow's at the side. So I need the green to match up with green. I'm trying to skip a step here, be fancy. It's gonna bite me in the butt. Do that. Haha, success, good. So I have a corner and an edge piece in. This next one's gonna be red, yellow, and gray. Let's see here, red, yellow, and gray, there's that. And I need a gray piece to go with it. Let's see, so the red one's gonna go down. Gray's right there, let's see, will this work? If I hide, open, over, swap. Yeah, there we go. All right, I have the gray one in. Now the last one is white, red, and purple. Let's find out where that is. That's actually just right here. A little blind, and it looks like we already have the edge piece in as well. So good, we're starting to build it. Now we just have this last edge to place. Just gonna do the typical beginner's method. You can tell which way this needs to face because you got the shorter end here versus the longer end. And so you just line it up as per usual and drop it into place. Now, my assumption is the difficulties will start to come in here on this last face. So the hardest part is going to be just telling if these are flipped in the right direction, but I think that'll become pretty clear here pretty quickly if I can get 2 next to each other and see if they rotate in properly. That's in the wrong place. So I'm just gonna kind of skip a step, make it a little easier for me to tell. Okay, so not quite. So this one is clearly out of place, but it's hard to tell because these look lined up. I think that this is actually also out of place because this can actually flip either way. And so my suspicion is I only have a L here instead of a cross. So if I do my typical algorithm, go back to where we were and we try that step over again, we should be more successful. Look at that, I screwed it up. Put everything in the wrong place. Maybe I miscalculated which ones were the right ones there. So we'll rotate this around. It's inevitable that every one of these videos I'm going to make a fool of myself in some way. There we go. So I definitely have 2 in place. Let's see if these are just in the wrong spot. Rotate. Rotate. No, what actually happened is I think I got rid of my cross instead of making it better. So we'll do that. And we'll do it again, because now we have the bar. I know what I did now. There we go. Now, we'll give this a shot one more time. See if I am done making a fool of myself. Oh, lucky me. Actually got that rotated the right way. So now we have our upper cross all completed here. So the final 2 steps are going to be to put these edge pieces into the correct place. Looking around, I don't think I have any of them in the right spot to begin with, so I'm just going to do a set rotation on it. All right, let's see, we got 1 in place here. It's this little one. And we'll just rotate around again until we get all the others in their happy spot that they're supposed to be. Not quite. Looks like one more time through might do the trick. Perfect. Wow, and we almost actually solved it. So this looks kind of weird because there's just one this mismatched, and normally you get, of course, more than one. However, this little one here is also going to be mismatched because it's going to be the one that'll eat up these last few turns. So here's a top layer. Let's do the rotations to put this in place. There's one done. Bring it around to this gray one. Have this rotate till its needed position, and that's going to be right here. Put it together, and look at that. The first solve is done. So yeah, just another 3x3 shape mod, unfortunately, but this one was a little more fun than the last one. I think it was just a little bit different from stuff that I've done before because of its more unique shape. I would love to get into some more 4x4 plus shape mods. I think that would be really fun, so I'm going to look out for some of those to get my hands on and try out. However, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If it did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, and if you'd like more content, please subscribe. If you have extra ideas for more videos in the future or anything you'd like to see, please leave a comment on this video or email me at this link that's popping up on the screen. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.